You see a woman who is very attractive and she intrigues you, and you are in proximity of each other, and you don't want to take a photo of her. You don't want to start recording her because you don't want to make her uncomfortable. And you don't want to just stare at her because then you don't want her to think that there's a problem, or you don't want to come off as rude. But you just can't help looking at her. She's gorgeous, and you want to capture every bit of her beauty. And so, because you don't want to let how you feel about this woman go away in the blink of an eye, you just use another feature that will capture the moment. And she doesn't have to know about it. Nobody else has to know about it but yourself. And so, what you do is you use your imagination, you use your mind, you explore your thoughts, and you fantasize. You begin to fantasize about this beautiful woman, and you ask yourself, why is she on my mind? Why cannot can I not behold her beautiful face, her beautiful body, without being self-conscious, without worrying about what she'll think of me? And you realize that you're not sure if this woman is into you, but you know that you are into her. And so it's just safe for you to just fantasize about her. And you may think, well, I can enjoy thinking about how beautiful we could be together. And then you find yourself daydreaming, thinking about her all the time. And then you get to be in her presence again. And you begin to wonder, I wonder if she knows how much I think about her. I'm almost embarrassed to think that I think about her so much. I'm afraid if I let her know that I've been thinking about her, that I'll scare her away. So I'll just keep my thoughts to myself. But when you imagine being with someone and it brings you a lot of joy, it makes you feel giddy and happy inside. And when you wake up, you realize that she's not there. And you wonder, well, what can I do to prolong this joy that I feel when I'm fantasizing about her? And so you decide that what could be better than a fantasy? And a fantasy is meant to help you decide what is good for you. And it helps you know what you desire. And it gives you hope about fulfilling your thoughts and your needs. And you decide the best way to fulfill my fantasy is to make it a reality. So instead of just seeing her at the cafe, at the coffee shop, or seeing her at the park, you decide to engage in a conversation. And you're nervous, but you're more excited. And you're thrilled to be able to see her face to face. And you begin to get flustered, hoping that she doesn't see what you've been fantasizing about, because you've thought of her so much to where you wonder if she knows what you've been thinking. And if you know anything about telepathic communication, when you look at a person and they look at you and you make eye contact, you don't have to say a word. You can actually just communicate through your senses, through your thoughts, because it's a spiritual communication. It is a spiritual form of contact. And when you introduce yourself to the beautiful lady, she smiles and then she says, I was hoping you would talk to me. I've been thinking about you a lot. And to your surprise, you respond, you read my mind. And now you both know that if a woman fantasizes about being with a woman, then this happens for both of you. And by taking on the courage to speak and get to know one another, you both realize that now your fantasies have become reality. And you can be with the woman of your dreams. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Giselle Wallace, lesbian life coach and author. Keep fantasizing, keep dreaming, and more importantly, is to know that your fantasies can become your reality. Thank you for listening.